Hi and good evening, everyone. How you all doing? Hope you're all doing well. Another video. I just thought I'd do a quick one. Um, wow, can you believe it? It's been a year since the whole pandemic hit us, and I think it was a wake up call for us all, really. And it a shock to our system. Initially, it was the whole denial, then kind of, then shock and anxiety, and gradually it kind of it became we accepted it. So it's been very difficult for us all. We've had to adjust, find new ways of managing our time, new ways of working from home remotely, finding ways to connect with people. Obviously, because we couldn't meet in person physically, and but it's also made us appreciate many things that we didn't realize before. And I want to really focus on 5 things that we've learned from this crisis that we can bring forward. So, firstly, being with other people always makes us happy because we're social beings and we love being with other people. People that make us laugh and smile and be happy. People that remind us that that life is good and beautiful. And unfortunately, because we haven't been able to meet in person, well, obviously we've had to resort to virtual meetups like Zoom and other social media apps. And obviously, it's not a substitute for meeting in person, but it's a great way to kind of have some kind of human contact, at least anyway, with people who maybe we haven't contacted in a while. So just to check in with our family and friends to check if they're okay. It's comforting. Also, it's reduced stress, and this is such a key factor. Is that because we have because prior to the lockdown we were so busy in our own lives, chasing the next project, or chasing the next deadline, the next big sale, or the next big transaction, is that we often forgot about ourselves and forgot to check in with ourselves, and we ignored our mind, body, and our soul, which is so important. So we had to really kind of slow down and step back and put the brakes on and kind of be more mindful and focus on what's really important to us. And what we've learned in the last year is the joys of meditation. Some of us through journaling. I've been journaling a lot, and I talk about it a lot. Is how it's really helped me, showing gratitude, for instance. And gratitude is such an important factor. Something I'm going to move on to next. So, and it's also, during lockdown, we've also discovered new passions, new interests. We've learnt a new skill or a new hobby. Maybe we didn't, something that we've always wanted to do. We haven't found the time. We didn't realize that we had that skill, or we had that in us. Moving on to showing gratitude and showing kindness and appreciation, not just remembering gratitude, but also thanking others. For instance, the NHS workers is a great example of how we came together to appreciate the NHS, and that sadly it happened. It had to be a pandemic to make us appreciate the key workers, the cleaners, the bus drivers, the police staff, the ambulance people, the NHS, all from doctors to nurses to cleaners to kitchen porters. And we all really came together to show gratitude, and showing gratitude is so important in our own life as well. Research has shown that people that show gratitude are more able to are actually happier, and they're more able to see the brighter things in life, and they have a healthier mind. And it's not to say that we don't experience moments of stress and anxiety, but because those people that practice gratitude, they're able to snap out of it really quickly, because their brain is attuned to appreciating things, appreciating good things. And gratitude, the more you practice it, your brain will automatically think of ways to be thankful. And the more you do that, the more you will be thankful. Wake up every morning and think of things that you're happy about, things that you're grateful for. That's really, really amazing and powerful tools that you can have in your toolbox.